That's the sea of head of thousands of Ikere indigents, members of the Social Democratic Party SDP from Ekiti State, and artisans who came out en masse to receive the governorship candidate of SDP in the forthcoming election in Ekiti. Asiwaju Segun Oni on his arrival from Abuja to Ekiti. Asiwaju Oni, who was overwhelmed by the mammoth crowd at Amoye Grammar School, Ikere, Ekiti, came down from his convoy trekking as a means of identifying with his people amidst fanfare. When his train got to the city roundabout, he attempted to address them, but he was met with the ecstatic crowd. The journey from Ikere to Ekiti took Oni and his entourage over 2 hours. Oni, riding in an open roof car, was throughout the journey waving to the crowd, which came out to have a glimpse of him. Getting to the Ajilosun roundabout, the Ekiti SDP governorship candidate told newsmen why he dumped PDP for SDP. The Asiwaju of Ifaki Ekiti also seized the opportunity to encourage the people to go out en masse to obtain their voters' card ahead of the June 18 governorship election.
You cannot effect the change that we want if you don't participate.
He advised them to reject vote buying and other forms of inducement, as well as any form of hooliganism. Jarata Oni led his supporters to the palace of Ewi of Ekiti, Oba Rufus Aladejugbe Aladesanmi, to pay homage. Receiving Oni and his deputy Otumba Ladi Owolabi to his palace, the monarch advised him and his followers to embrace peace before, during and after the election. Some coalition members of SDP barred their minds on the chances of the party in the forthcoming governorship election in the state.
You can see the mammoth crowd. There were not small crowd that believes in good governance and believes in the character of Segun Oni.
What we're trying to do is voters' education, massive enlightenment. We want to translate the integrity of Engineer Segun Oni into ballot.
Go around the town, you will see that Ekiti is demanding for a new face.
The immediate past Director General of Segun Oni management team, Honorable Yemi Arokodare, also has this to say.
But the beauty of these good numbers we have today is that they are not politicians. They are the real Ekiti people. When you talk about politicians in Ekiti, you look at about 5% of the population of Ekiti. But the people you saw today are the people who are yearning for good government. People who are yearning for a better time. So the message is loud and clear. Our people should go out there and collect their PVCs. They should go and register to collect their voters' card. And those who have not been registered before, who are underage, who have now crossed the year 18, should go and get registered.
With the emergence of Asiwaju Oni as the SDP governorship candidate, known as the third force in Ekiti, the center stage is set. The die is cast for the battle for the #1 seat in the state among the leading two parties, APC, PDP, and of course SDP, in the forthcoming governorship election in Ekiti. Kayode Adegbile, Puff TV News, at Ekiti.
People of the fountain.